Hello everybody, welcome back to my crafty desk. My name is Sandra and I just thought I would do a little flip through of the first journal giveaway that is going to be given away once we reach 50 subscribers. I would also like to let everybody know that wants to enter in for the journal, because I know not everybody wants one. But once we hit 50 subscribers, please, under this video, just put a little snapshot of your subscription so that I can see that, and then I know to enter you in for the drawing, and then we will do a live drawing for this journal. This is the first one to go out. So it measures 6 by 9. So, and it is some heavier duty paper pack paper from a, oh my goodness, I believe this is from it's not double-sided, yeah, so it was from a paper pack that I bought. It has got one signature inside. It is hand sewn in, and then I put this lace right here just to cover that spine, which I keep calling that a seam for some reason in the videos, but please know, when I say seam, I mean spine. So that's the spine of the journal, and I put some lace there. So I sewed around the edge all the way, front and back, and I just added a little fussy cut butterfly that I put there, and then I just layered up with layers of lace and crochet doily material, fabric, things like that. So it's got lots of different textures and paper, and then this is stamped on old music and then stained with the Tim Holtz staining, and that's on there. So I'm probably going to tack this down just a tiny bit more, you know, it's just a little too floppy for me. And then I'm going to put some, what is it called? I think some like Mod Podge or Liquid Text or something that's going to just kind of seal that down a little bit more, just give it a little bit more whatever. So we'll go ahead and open this up, and parts and pieces are flying around. So when we start off in this book, there's a pocket right here, and then there's a little tuck on the pocket, or tuck. This is a tuck. There's a tuck on a tuck with a little card that says this book belongs to, and then you can write your name there if you want to or not. Or if you win it and you're gifting it to someone, then you can write their name on it. So the very first page, I did some stenciling there. There's some fabric that I attached on the inside of the spine, so that just to give it some more structure, to keep this just, you know, kind of keep that more sturdy in there. A little about this journal. I purchased that off at Etsy. I'm still in the process of creating my own saying thing, but it does kind of talk about how to use the journal, what you can do. Of course, there's no rules. You can do what you want. This right here is from a DigiKit, and I just have a bookmark made on it. When I printed it on a cream-colored cardstock. So there's that. And those tags, you can use those bookmark tags, however you want to use them. But you can journal on them. That's the whole point of that, having that open on the back side. I use this cute old guest check after I layered it up as a belly band. And then I just put a big fat card in there. It just says notes. I did some sewing and on there, and then adding some other stuff. And that just tucks right in there. And I just kind of have that out. So if you can see, you have a little bit on the, I guess I should have showed this first. You have some laces and things that just kind of hang out. And colors that, it's very colorful. So in here, I did some edge punching right there. Make sure I stay in frame here. And some stationery or paper things that I pull out, and I love those. This is just gratitude is the best attitude. This I bought off at Etsy, and then this is a avocado dyed with some staining on it index card, which I also did some stitching and some stamping. Yep, so you can write all over that. There we go, and I just have that in there with one of those cute little gold paper clips. This is an envelope that I made using my envelope punch board that I bought off from Stampin' Up, and inside I just tucked a little piece of copy dyed paper that's also stained and inked up, put a little note there, and then I made this from my stash of greedy little cards and things that I have, and it's just a little tiny notebook with some papers, and that is just sewn in with, I did that with my sewing machine. I just stitched that in there, and then I also reinforced it with some washi tape on the outside, and then the story begins. Some stamping you're gonna see throughout. This paper back here that I use is also some of my avocado dyed. Looks like there's some coffee dye residue. This is from a digi kit that I purchased. And then this pocket, this tuck pocket triangle, I just stamped it on my copy dyed paper. And if I can get my hands to work, open that up, and then you can journal in there. And then this is from a paper pad with, I stamped it and stamped it. Sometimes my stamps come out okay, but I'm usually really crooked with my stamping or smeary. This is also from a digi kit. You can journal on that. And then this is a paper that I had cut down and then put in the diamond shape way. I guess that looks like a triangle, but it's in as a diamond. So, and these are just kind of fun. Like, you can just attach things to them, you know. I don't think I have any paper clips close by. Oh, yep, I do. So, like, if you have paper clips or cute little doodads, you can just kind of hook things in there if you want or not. You can also tear this up if you're, just to give an idea. You can use that as a backdrop other places to put stuff. So, copy dyed paper, some stamping. You can see that I'm messy. I just have to go with it. And then another tuck with some of the paper pad, and I believe this is Stamperia paper pad, and then this is just a paper pack that I had, and did some inking and some stamping, and then another one of those cards. So all of these cards that are this style, they say something different. It's all from the same Etsy shop, from the Etsy artists, same Etsy artists. This is some paper that I actually bought from on Amazon, and then I just punched it. It just has that kind of that coffee dye look, but I love the golden colored texture that I got off from this paper that I used. I mean, not that I used, that they used when I bought it. So I just like to incorporate that. And then this is just a very lightly stained doily, and more scrapbooking paper, and then a fabric flip. You can journal underneath it. This is just decorated with a stamp, and it's copy dyed, and then it's I used a stencil to do some inking on it. And then very grungy, and then some more. This is from the Stamperia paper pack, and then another journal card there, and then another one right here as well. Just kind of cute. Actually, that's a paper, and it opens up. So there we go. And then this is copy dyed music sheet with some copy dyed lace and a little saying there. Same thing, and it's just good backdrops, you know. You can do what you want. You can write on it. You can add things to it. You know, like if you had a picture or something, you could, I'm trying to find something here to kind of give an idea, but I don't, of course, I'm not just coming up with something fast here. You know, you can just attach something there. Use your imagination. This is an envelope. It's attached on just on the side there, down here, and then it flips out when we turn the page. This is a pocket tag that I made using some really pretty scrapbooking paper, and then just layering it up a little bit here and there. And there's a little tag, and a little butterfly cut out, and then some more of the Stamperia paper just put back here. Reinforced tag I sewed around also with my sewing machine, and then just added this fun little trim, and it's just empty back there. Just tuck that in, and whoops, there we go. And then just leave that out just to be dingly. And then this is the envelope. It flips over. You can write over here or attach something. You have all this journaling spot. And then inside there is a, well, it's an index card, of course. You can see that. And copy dyed, stitched lace. And then I just added a little bit more flowers. Those are, it's on the front page too, those florals, that trim. Some more of my coffee dye paper. I love this stuff. This is, I just use it different things to set my papers on and to dye them, and they pick up all these prints. They're so amazing. I love them. I do have somebody that said they would love a tutorial on how I do my coffee dyeing. So I think I have that on my list of things to upcoming videos that we will be doing. Here's a bag that was sewed into the journal. And inside is a little paper pack with some of that, a little paper pad. It's got coffee dyed paper, and it's got Kool-Aid dyed paper, and then it has some of that paper pack. And I just use my little mini stapler, Tim Holtz stapler on that. And then some cute little things that you can put around or right on the back. An altered paper clip, which is just got some sari tied on. I do have it glued there so it doesn't just come apart on you. More paper to write on. Some stationery, stamped it on the back. More scrapbooking paper. Another tuck right here, and then here's a tag that I made with that scrapbooking paper. And then this is from a digi kit, and I just punched it out with my circle punch and layered it up right there for some, just a little bit more sparkle. And then inside here is layered up right here, and then inside is another one of those little tags, and then one of these cute little butterflies. And just make it, you know, just come back out. Okay. Well, oh, I stopped glue all over my fingers. Hold on one second. There we go. Okay. And then here's some really cool linen paper. And all these cool papers, I would say 99% of the papers that I have are from the thrift store or an estate sale. So then I just did my edge puncher on that one as well. And then this page I just left open. It's really pretty. It's a nice backdrop. This is that stamped period paper. I just put a tag, and it's pretty plain, just leaving some room. You could do whatever you want, and everything, give things. Oh, I love that stamp. Anyways, so there's that, and then I just added this little journal card right there, and then another altered paper clip. So my fingers fumble, so I just have it paper clip like this, and on the other side I just put thank you so much card, which goes with that thing, and you can put whatever you want in there or cover it up completely. It's up to you. It's going to be your journal, so you can do whatever you want, anything you want. And then here's the middle of the signature, and this is one of those pockets I showed on a previous video, the 6x6 card that I just folded in half, and then I sewed around the edge and made a little tag to go inside from the stamped period paper, added some paper on the back to write on, and then I love this washi tape. It's so much fun. I think I got that at Walmart a long, long time ago, so I really like it because I can tear it easy, and it's like a metal. It's a more like a foily. There we go. You can even journal on that. You can journal on this. I mean, it's light enough. You can write on that. Let's see. Same thing here. Just left that plain for backdrop. More of that. Now we're on to the other side. So there's the linen with a little extra tape I took off. You're welcome. So more linen, and then more of the scrapbooking paper from the stamped period paper pack. Another tag made from the paper, and like I said, oh shoot, see, I gotta leave that way because I don't like it when those are open. That's a staple. So, and then we have that Forever Memories there. Then we have, the back side. So here's some more of that scrapbooking paper. A lot of open space to put your stuff and put photos or letters or writings or whatever you want. This is the rest of that other page, and I had it was longer, so I just folded it, and then I just glued it on the edges. It's pretty thin, but it works for this. I just made an envelope with some more paper that this is actually from the digi kit, and I used that envelope punch board from Stampin' Up. And then I just made an envelope. And, whoops, however you want to put it together. Anyhow, I just put some paper in there. This is cool. I love this paper. It came out of one of those old notebooks, so I like it. I didn't ink it or anything. I just left it regular. And I just slipped that inside there. The whole thing can be used in any fashion that you like. And then here's a journal card that I made, some collaging from one of the master boards that I was doing, and I cut after they dried, I just cut them out, made journal cards on with some of them, and then sewed around and backed it with my my grungy coffee dyed paper. I do like to leave some of the threads on. If you don't like them, you can cut them off, but it's easier to cut them off than put them back on if you do like them, you know. Here's an altered paper clip. I only curled one side of it, but this was like a pain in the butt to get on there, so I don't think it's going to come off. And then here's the other side of that bag with some more little taggies and a little journal card that I just cut down from some scrapbooking paper, curved or punched the edges to round them, and then also inked it. And that's nice and flat. You can put that there or somewhere else. Some more, isn't it? I just love this. It actually picked up some residue from either the Kool-Aid. I think it was the Kool-Aid. So, and then there's the back. Some more cool grungy coffee dyed with the, this is a pan marking from the pan that I set it in. And then here is a bag, which these are brown in color, generally brown and black. And I just did a lot of painting and stuff on there and some layering on it, added some more of this gold tape. And then I have this paper, which I think this is also from a DigiKit, and I just printed it and folded it. I didn't ink it, I just left it normal, but I did rip the bottom and the top edges to do my rule of making sure I touch everything. So this is some coffee dyed music paper on the other side, and another tuck from the Stamperia paper pack. This one is same thing, the stamped on both sides, paper pack. Get that over there and that down. I don't remember how I had that, but I think it looks good no matter what. There we go. Journaling on that side, some more of the grunge, and you'll see these like little pieces of glue and stuff. You just have to bear with it, I guess. I made a belly band, and oops, looks like I didn't finish punching everything out when I did my punch, but that's okay. I put some trim there, and then this is, oh my gosh, I hope that's not really glary with the lights, but this is another punch board envelope that I made. I think I showed these on the other video. They were different colors and stuff. But here's a cute tag. So, make a wish again. I guess I really must like that stamp. But doily, these cool doilies I get from the wedding section. And, oops, I guess I have to put you all the way down in there, don't I? And then you just pop this right back in there, and I think I did it backwards, but that's okay. And then there's that scrapbooking paper and the doily and the scrapbooking paper with the edge cutting, and then some more coffee dye, and then a ruffle that I made, and then I glued it onto the page. Some more cool coffee dye. Here's the rest of that diamond. Now it's a triangle. Here is another tuck triangle. Journal in there. And then same thing with here. I just put a stamp on there and a stamp right there. Here's a stamp, there's a stamp, everywhere's a stamp. Just kidding. Some blessings. DigiKit, avocado with some coffee, stamping, and then a lot of empty space to put your own touch on here and to do. So here's some layering with cluster. Oh, look at all this, these fibers. So so when I'm ripping material or I'm sewing things and tearing things, this is all the fibers that come, when it's fringing and stuff. And I just keep pulling them off. And then I have this big giant cluster of all different types of things that you can use. And you just pull them off. Well, I'm not going to terrorize my hands. I can pull it out. But look at that. Isn't that cute? And then I will show you something real quick. So you can even take it and put it underneath the butterfly. I guess I can't show it to you. And to make it look like it has like little thingies, or not. But back to the back page, to the flip through. All right, here's a pocket. I did sign it right there, just my initials, so on that pocket. But I think, I want to say I signed this someplace else when I finished the journal right here, and it was 2022, so maybe I'll just put something over that. I think I was doing something different. So in this pocket, you have another cute little tag, like the front. I feel like I should do the same kind of thing I did to the front one. Maybe I will. Here's a little postcard. That's actually a DigiKit, and I must have just printed it on regular white cardstock, sewed around it just to give it a little bit of extra flair, and then inked it a little bit. And then this was scrapbooking paper. I kind of think this might be Stampin' Up, but I'm not positive. Anyways, I just cut it out, and then I did a different corner punch with my punch, and then just left it plain. And that's just for some pizzazz, because who doesn't want some pizzazz? And so I'm going to make sure I do that one and that one. I want to just put a little extra touch on there. And then there's the back. So there you go. This will be the journal that is given away. And like I said, if you want to join in on that giveaway for the first 50 subscribers, then please, or as soon as I hit 50 subscribers, we might go over it by the time I see it. So, but at the 50 subscriber mark is where I'm going to do a giveaway on this journal. And all you need to do is underneath this video, please just take a picture, a little snapshot of how that you are subscribed to this YouTube channel, and just put that. I don't know if you can put it on the YouTube channel or not, but you can just, under this, say subscribed. If you're not able to post the picture, then let me know and I will send you a way to do it. We'll figure it out. This is the first one. I will only get better as I go, I promise. So, with all that said, I'm excited to do this. I cannot wait to give this beautiful journal to somebody. And yes, I will ship it within the U.S. I don't know how much shipping is to go outside the U.S. So if somebody does win this outside the U.S., I will ship it and pay half. I'll pay half the shipping. And then we'll see how much that is. I do know it takes a lot longer to get there. But we can figure it out. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Please subscribe and share, and I wish you the very best of luck. Bye.